Bella Poarch's rise to fame has taken the internet by storm, and while she's been making headlines lately, there's still so much more to Bella's story than meets the eye. Let's get into it. Bella Poarch's rapid rise to fame all started back in 2020 when she shared a simple video of herself lip-syncing to TikTok. Less than a month later, it became the most liked video on TikTok ever, with 36 million likes and 145 million views and counting. But long before she grew to 79 million TikTok followers, 13 million Instagram fans, a Billboard chart-topping hit, and set records for content creation, she had a completely different life. Before we go further, I wanted to issue a quick trigger warning that we will be covering heavy topics including abuse and sexual assault, so please only continue watching if you feel comfortable doing so. Although Bella has had tons of success in the US, Bella was actually born and raised in the Philippines and didn't move to the United States until she was a teenager. Unfortunately, according to Bella, her childhood in the Philippines was an extremely traumatic and tumultuous time. She got candid about the abuse she received from her adoptive stepfather on the H3 podcast during an interview, sharing that she would be slapped if her stepfather got angry, adding, "My nickname was stupid growing up." She went on to share the horrific details of that time, adding, "It was very hard. I had to wake up at 4 a.m. every morning. I had to finish all my chores. I would be sweeping the yard and picking up animal." She added, "I would have to clean up really good because if I didn't, my stepdad would get really mad at me and be like, 'You're not eating breakfast if you don't get this done.'" Bella also shared that since her adoptive father wouldn't allow her to shower before school, she dealt with incessant bullying and now suffers from PTSD. However, she tries to channel that harrowing experience into being a better person. She went on to share, "I have PTSD, but I don't go around and hurt people and take advantage." Speaking of using past hardships as an artistic outlet, fans may also be surprised to know that Bella's music video for her song Inferno was actually inspired by her experience of sexual assault. In the video, Bella is spiked and dragged to an elevator, but then she gains magical powers and fights her assailant. Before the music video, Bella issued a trigger warning on YouTube, sharing, "As a victim of sexual assault, this song and video mean a lot to me. It's very hard for me to talk about. I decided to express myself by creating a song and video with Suburban based on how I wished my experience went. It's a fantasy I wish was true." Another interesting fact about Bella is that she actually served in the US Navy. She enlisted back in 2015 and spent 3 years in service. She's proud of the time she spent in the Navy and even talked about her experience with Vogue. She told the magazine, "The Navy taught me one thing, that you can't do everything on your own. You have to have a great family of people around you to trust and achieve great things." She also shared her reason for initially joining the Navy with Vogue, sharing, "I wanted to be free. I wanted to be independent. As weird as it sounds, the Navy allowed me to feel that way." Bella has gotten into hot water in the past regarding her tattoos, which Bella has since addressed, as well as the reason she's got so much ink. Last September, she apologized to fans for getting a tattoo of the Japanese rising sun flag, which was considered offensive to South Koreans because of its representation of Japanese imperialism. She's since had the tattoo covered up. However, when one fan asked her about her tattoos, sharing, "Why do you have so many tattoos? They don't fit you." Bella responded with a video captioning the post, "I had a rough childhood. My scars from abuse made me insecure, and so I had to cover up my scars with tattoos." In the video, she zooms into her arm sleeve, a tattoo of a rabbit and wings on her back. And although Bella spends a ton of time posting photos and videos of herself, one thing followers may not know is that she used to be super insecure about her looks. She told Vogue, "Sometimes I catch myself comparing myself to others, but then I take a step back and remind myself that being yourself is the best thing." She added, "While I do try to look my best on TikTok, one of the things I've learned to get comfortable with is embracing my flaws." She also told the magazine that she used to worry about taking photos with fans, sharing, "I went through this really weird phase where I would be uncomfortable taking pictures with fans when I didn't have my makeup ready, and I would later see those pictures online." She added, "But then I realized that I'm supposed to look like that. That's how I look, and there's nothing wrong with that. Take the filters away, and I'm still happy being me." Now that Bella's music career is taking off, we're sure there'll be plenty more facts to share in the future, and we promise to keep you posted. For more on Bella Poarch, click right over here for another clever video. I wanted to do that thing with my eyes that she does, but I can't do it. After that, let me know what you were most surprised to learn about Bella in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on socials at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.